You don't need to cold call strangers to get clients. You don't need to push anyone into anything. And you definitely don't need to be an expert in everything in order to get paid. There's a simple pattern behind how people actually get paid. And once you see it, you'll start spotting client opportunities everywhere. On Google Maps, on business websites, even walking down the street. And the strange part is that most people never see it because they're convinced it has to be harder than this. I know this because I was one of those people. Years ago, before any of this worked, I spent weeks on end, hours and hours, sat at my kitchen table trying to build the perfect service from scratch. I had tabs open everywhere, had pricing pages and funnel examples, random software that I didn't understand, but at the end of it all I had was a complicated offer that not even I understood. That was the mistake. I was trying to build a bridge in the middle of nowhere. No problem on one side, no buyer on the other side, just me, proudly building something that nobody had asked for. Ever. Since then, I've built 3 different 7-figure agencies, worked with over 1,500 small businesses, run thousands of campaigns, and today I do it all as a one-person agency with 0 employees. And the thing that changed everything was realizing that I didn't have to be the one to build the solution. The solution already existed. I just had to find a business with a problem, and then find the solution that was already out there, and then put the 2 together. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. How to find a problem somebody will pay to solve, how to find the fix that already exists, and how to get paid every month for connecting the 2. No cold calling, no convincing, no need to be an expert as there's nothing complicated to learn. I call this the bridge method, and it's just 3 simple moves. But before we dive into the specifics, let me give you the quick high-level overview of how this all works together. Here's the trap that almost everybody falls into. They think that before anyone will pay them, they have to become some kind of expert. Learn every skill, master every tool, have some impressive portfolio to show off. So they spend months watching videos and taking courses and waiting until they feel ready, but they never actually get paid because they're so busy trying to get good enough that they never go find that first client. Now, you and I both know why that's so tempting. I mean, it feels like the honest way to do things, like you have to earn it first. You gotta pay your dues before you're allowed to charge anyone. Right? But that's not how most money actually changes hands. Think about a real estate agent. They didn't build the house and they didn't create the buyer. They stood in the middle. They connected the 2 and they got paid a premium for making it happen. An employment recruiter does the same thing. They don't create the job and they don't create the candidate. They're the bridge. Same thing goes with a wholesaler or a mortgage broker or a travel agent. None of them built the thing. They just found a problem on one side, a solution on the other, and then they got paid to connect them. Once you understand this, getting clients stops being some big mystery. You're not trying to create demand out of thin air, and you're not trying to come up with a solution all by yourself. All you're doing here is finding a problem that already exists, finding a fix that also already exists, and then getting paid to connect them. That is the entire business model. Okay, so now that we've got that covered, let me walk you through the specifics, and I'll show you a real live example on screen so you can do it yourself. Let's start with step number 1. Find the gap. A gap is simply a problem that a business already has, one that's quietly costing them money. And here's what makes it worth getting paid to solve. It's a problem that they can't or won't fix themselves. That second part is the one that matters most here. There's a million problems in the world, but the profitable ones are the painful ones. The problems where the person who has them would happily pay someone else to make them go away because they don't have the time or the skill or the patience to deal with it themselves. And the best place to find these is local businesses because they have real revenue, real problems, and almost no interest in becoming marketers. Let me show you the single easiest gap to spot because once you see this one, the whole method clicks. Let me hop into my computer here and we'll pull up Google Maps right now and search a real category in a real city. Let's do appliance repair in Colorado Springs, Colorado. You can do this with any business where customers search online to pick someone though. Appliance repair, roofers, garage door repair, gyms, salons, the list is endless. Now, watch the screen. At the top is the map pack, the 3 businesses that Google shows first. I'm gonna click more businesses and we get this long list. And here's the only thing that I want you to look at. The review count. This one's got 1.7 thousand reviews, this one has 1.2 thousand, but then scroll down a bit, and there, 58 reviews. And this one, 89. This one, 68. Keep going, we see there's a 36, a 6, one in the 50s, another in the 80s there, 30. Just think about that for a second. This business has 30 reviews versus a competitor with 1,700 reviews. That is a huge gap. That is money leaking out of that business every single day because here's what's happening to that appliance repair company with just 30 reviews. Every day, somebody in Colorado Springs searches for appliance repair, sees them sitting below a competitor with 1.7 thousand reviews, and then picks the competitor without even thinking twice, which means that company isn't losing because they're worse. They're losing because they're not even being considered. And they almost certainly have no idea this is happening. The owner's out there in the truck all day, hands full, fixing somebody's fridge or washer. He's not sitting around studying his Google listing. So that is the profitable problem. And notice what we just did to find it. We didn't guess, we didn't brainstorm, we didn't sit around trying to find our passion. We just looked at the screen and found the leak, and it took what, like 30 seconds? So the first thing you want to do is this. Pick one type of business, one city, and then scroll until you find 5 businesses where the review count is way lower than everyone around them. Then write down the name, the review count, and the nearest competitor's review count. That's your list. Gonna take you like 5 minutes tops, and it's free. So now we found one side of the bridge, the problem. And in this case, an appliance repair company losing trust on Google every single day. Now we need the other side, which is step 2. The fix. And this is where beginners usually make things 10 times harder than they need to be, because they think that getting paid means building something, but it's not how it works. And usually getting paid just means finding something that already exists. For the review gap, the fix is simple. And here's the thing that most people miss. That appliance repair company doesn't actually have a review problem. What they have is a consistency problem. Their customers are probably happy. It's just that nobody ever asks them for a review. I mean, the owner probably means to, but he's busy and he's got a lot on his mind. So usually he just finishes the job and then gets in the truck and then drives to the next one. So the fix is using just one simple automated system that asks for a review after every job without anybody having to remember. And that system already exists. You're not inventing it, you're just the person who knows that it's there and knows how to turn it on. Let me show you the actual fix though, live, so you can see how simple it really is. I'm using High Level here, which is the software I run my entire agency on. So let me show you what the fix looks like inside that. Here's the workflow. When a job gets marked complete, this trigger right here, the system then automatically sends a short sequence of texts. And the first one is dead simple. Hi, customer. Thanks for choosing us today. If you have a second, we'd really appreciate a quick Google review. It helps other people find us. And then you insert the Google review link. That's it. One text to start. Goes to every customer, direct link, straight to the Google review page, so there's no hunting around for it. Oh, and quick but important note here. To stay compliant with Google's new rules on reviews, the rule is that you send this message to every customer, not just the happy ones. Asking people if they're happy or not, and then only sending review requests to the happy ones, that's called review gating, and it can get the business punished by Google. So ask everyone, every time. If the work is good, the reviews take care of themselves. And by the way, if you're watching this and thinking you'd rather just do this for your own business rather than for a client, it's the exact same build. Same automation, same text, same result. The fix doesn't care who's standing on the bridge between the problem and the solution. Now, you could technically do all of this manually. The owner could text every customer himself after every job, but he won't. He'll stop by week 2, same as he already has, and that's the whole reason that the system is worth paying for. It just runs. So now you've got the gap and you've got the fix. Well, step 3 is the part that actually pays you, and it's the simplest one. You connect them. You're the bridge. And the way you build that bridge is not a cold call, and you don't have to push or pressure or talk anyone into anything. Now, I want to be straight with you though, because this is still a form of outreach. You are reaching out to someone who doesn't know you yet. But, and this is a big but, you're not begging for a call, and you're not selling them anything at this stage. You're simply showing a business owner a gap that they probably haven't noticed. And that is a very different feeling for them and for you. And the way you do it is by recording a short screen sharing video using free screen sharing software like Loom. 2-3 minutes tops. You record your screen, you look at their Google listing next to the competitor, and you just talk through what you see, like you're showing a friend. But let me show you the exact message that I'd send in order to start the conversation. Hey, name. I was looking at appliance repair companies in Colorado Springs, and I noticed something I thought you'd want to see. Recorded a quick 2-minute video. Mind if I send it over? That's your opening message. Read it or watch it again if you need to. The key here is that you're not selling anything. You're asking for permission. This message is also specific to them and makes them curious because now they want to know what you saw. And that one message takes the pressure off both of you. Then in the video itself, you keep it just as simple. Here's the structure, word for word. You open with something genuine like, hey, your trucks look sharp, or your website's really well laid out, or based on the reviews you have, you've clearly got happy customers. Then you share your screen and say something like this. The one thing that stood out is your reviews. You're currently at 30, and this company up at the top has more than 1,700. Then you give them the why. That goes like this. That matters because when someone's choosing who to call on Google, the review count is one of the first things they look at. Then comes the relief. The good news is this is very fixable. And then the open door. And that goes like this. If you want, I can show you the simple system I'd use to fix it. That last line is the whole reason this works. You're not asking them to buy something. You're offering to show them a solution to their problem. And can I show you is about the lowest pressure thing that you can ask someone. So a lot more of them say yes. And here's the part that should take the fear right out of doing this. You can record that exact video for a business you have zero relationship with. And the worst thing that happens is they don't reply. That's the entire downside. There's no awkward phone call. There's no live rejection. You just move on to the next name on your list. Now let me show you the money side, because this is where the bridge becomes a real business instead of just a one-time favor. You set this up once and you charge around $297 a month to keep it running and keep an eye on the reviews coming in. And here's the part that matters. They don't just pay you once, they pay you every single month, because the moment they stop, the reviews stop, and they know it. To keep our bridge analogy going strong here, you built the bridge and now they're paying the toll to keep crossing it. Let's run the math. Say you get one client at $297 a month. You be the bridge for 9 more clients in the same way, the same 3 moves we just went through, and that's 10 clients at $297 a month, which is just under $3,000 a month recurring. That's basic math. I don't even need a calculator. And the nice thing about this kind of service is that clients tend to stay because it keeps solving the same problem every month. If the reviews are coming in and the appliance repair company in this case keeps getting more calls, then turning it off feels like going backwards. So your income doesn't reset to zero every month the way it does when you sell one-off projects. Instead, it stacks and it compounds, and each bridge you build sits on top of the last one. Now, let me give you a few honest warnings here, because the people who fail at this almost always fail for the same handful of reasons. Warning number 1, this only works if you actually send the videos. I know that sounds obvious, but the people who fail with this aren't the ones who can't do it. They're the ones who make the list of 5 businesses. They feel good about themselves for doing that, but then they never hit record. You now know something that most people never figure out, but knowing it does nothing until you send that first video. So this whole thing lives or dies on whether you send yours this week. Warning number 2, don't try to fix everything. Once you start looking, you're gonna see a dozen problems with every single business, their website, their photos, all of it. You wanna resist that urge to solve everything at once. Remember, one gap, one fix, one bridge. The moment you turn your offer into a giant menu of services, you've recreated that exact overwhelm that froze you in the first place, except now it's your client's overwhelm and they're gonna go quiet on you every time. Warning number 3, don't wait until you feel ready. You won't. Nobody ever truly feels ready. I didn't feel ready, and the world didn't end. Confidence doesn't come before sending the first video. It comes after you send it and you realize that the sky didn't fall down on you. Speaking from experience here, that feeling of I should just learn a little bit more first, that's usually just fear trying to talk you out of starting. So here's what I do today. Open Google Maps, pick one type of business, one city, find 5 with a review gap, then record 1 screen sharing video for the first one using the structure that I gave you, and send it with the opening message that I gave you. And you can send it from your personal email if that's all you have. It's completely fine. Then come back here and comment done down below, and we'll all celebrate together, because you'll have just joined the 1% of people who actually do something instead of just watching. That whole first step is free, and you can have it done before the end of the day. And if you want the actual fix that I just showed you, the review automation, the templates, my entire agency operating system, all of it pre-built so you're not starting from a blank screen, I've set up an extended free trial of High Level plus my agency OS templates and a ton of other bonuses, and the link is right in the descriptions below this video. So grab that now so that when your first client says yes, the bridge is already built and ready to turn on. Now, what I just showed you today is one piece. It's one move that works, and it works incredibly well, but it sits inside of a much bigger picture, the whole one-person agency model, start to finish. How you go from your first client to a real business that runs on its own without a team and without any previous experience. That's why I put the entire thing into a free training that I've got linked up right here. So tap or click that now. See you in there in just a second.